and welcome back to Homemade by Sibo. So today I'm in my twins' bedroom and I want to start putting this room together. But first of all, I want to put in wardrobes on this wall. Their beds currently were here. I'm sure you've already seen that clip. But now I want to put the wardrobes this side on this wall, and because there's a door leading into their playroom right now, I'm gonna close that and make that wall for the headboards, like, you know, their beds are just gonna be against that wall. So the things that I need to do today is to patch up all these holes here and everywhere else with this Power Fix patch and paint. It's a crack filler. I think it dries within 60 minutes according to this. And then I've got this Excelsior Silo Damp. This actually is the one product that has worked quite the best for me when it comes to the dampness here. Last year I actually cleared out here because I wanted to use the Silo Damp on the bathroom side. So today, just so there's no more like that much dampness penetrating through, I'm just gonna sit it off this side as well. And I'm actually hoping and I'm thinking that maybe once the bathroom is done, I'm just gonna put some of these air vents things just to completely get the walls to dry out, but on that side, because I can't do it this side once the wardrobes are installed. So the other thing that I am going to do, I'm going to take out this this rail, that curtain. I need to take it completely out because I don't know how far the wardrobe is gonna come onto that wall. So I need to take that out, and once they are done and finished installing the wardrobe, I'm then going to I'm gonna patch up before they do the wardrobe. Okay, so I have this vinegar. Over the years, I've learned that when you use vinegar, and especially if you're using stuff that has got like odors, you can just use vinegar and place it maybe like on an exit door. If you are painting a room that has got an exit door, not necessarily an exit door, but a door leading to the outside. And oh yeah, that's an exit door. And you can also place it on your windows, and then the vinegar actually draws the strong odors. So I'm gonna be doing that for this Silo Damp because it's quite, the fumes are a little bit too much for me. They actually just irritate my sinuses. So I'm just gonna do that and start painting the Silo Damp. Good morning, guys. It is Monday today, and this is what I need to get cracking on. I need to go and get me some plaster for plastering these walls. It was water damaged, and the other side as well is the same as this, but I still need to clean up all the rubble. But let me just show you. Well, first of all, we have load shedding, so I couldn't switch on the lights the side, and that other bedroom is nice and well lit. So I've basically cleaned up the wall here. All I need to do now is just to plaster, and once the plaster is done drying, then I'm gonna move on to applying some rhinolite and then painting. But this whole wall, even that one, this wall here is the one that is on the other side as well. And then but this side, this is where most of the water used to gush out. This, because we have a geyser there on top. I still want to get that geyser to be taken out into the outside, and some of the water was gushing out through the top there. So yeah, guys, and actually last year as well, when we were staying in the house, when we reached minus 15 degrees temperatures, the geyser burst. So the insurance company came and fixed the ceilings. They painted the ceilings. They never painted the walls, because I said to them, no, I need to finish first here, because they were just going to paint over this and not even fix that. I still need to get a guy that is going to be closing that door there for me. And yeah, I need to take that out. This is where I was hanging all their coats and stuff, but I need to take that out now. And actually all these they need to be donated now, because nothing fits except for this one. That's the only one that fits Bella now, and the rest they don't fit them. So there's a lot of stuff that they need to donate. All these clothes here, most of it needs to be donated. I need to chuck this or somewhat salvage it and maybe use it in my storage for storing stuff. Maybe I'll do that, yeah. And then most of the stuff here as well is stuff that needs to be donated. Just a whole lot. This doesn't fit mostly, and the stuff that fits them is actually in my room right now. And also inside the this here, let me just show you. I actually built them this rail here. It's in the playroom right now, so I built them this, and this is where they were keeping their uniforms and shoes, school shoes. They normally put them there. And yeah, guys, and then this is how messy their playroom looks like right now. And I'm gonna turn this playroom into a storage slash laundry, because I'm moving out that laundry from where it is right now. My eldest daughter, she asked to move out because she feels like she's a big girl now, but we also are like, yeah, she's probably big enough for that, to have her own space. And then they also moved these beds here just so we can be able to work that side. And I DIY'd them this chalkboard here. So yeah, this is a real home type of stuff. You've got, like, especially where there's work that needs to be done. So these beds, my puppy happened there. But in most of those, actually the puppy happened, you can see there as well. The first bulldog, Rabo, he's the one, he used to chew up all the wood that we have in the house. Anything that he could chew sink his teeth on, check that there, that's him as well. So yeah, but it's gonna get done one day. But yeah, this is real life 101. You've got babies' nappies there. I don't know why I never got rid of those. And my little babies there, my grandkids. But where the stroller is, I don't even know why they had this. It looks like they were pushing themselves now. They've got the bassinet there. Like, seriously, you guys, I don't even know where the other stroller is there, and I don't even know where its bassinet is. But yeah, I need to sort all these things out here, you guys. And actually also there's a lot of toys that I need to donate that are not broken. They've outgrown, and that whole box there is full of toys as well. I need to, and some are in the garage that I already took out, so I need to donate stuff, and the clothes as well. So yeah, I need love, guys. I almost said love. Guys, I have lots of work to do, but today my main focus is on this. I have been talking, you guys are probably tired of me and talking and explaining, but I have to explain so that you guys, once the vision comes together, you can be like, oh, so this is what she was trying to do. But anyways, let me just get cracking, guys. I need to get some coffee, probably also have a smoothie, and then go and get me some plaster sand, because I do have cement, and then come and start working on this. So yeah, let me go, guys. I'm sorry that you can't be able to, you won't see my face right now, but somewhere, somehow, I will manage to pop up and pop in. And welcome back to another day of this video. So as you can see from the background, that's it, finally done, you guys. So yo, it's been quite a journey. I mean, 2 years in this house and with no wardrobes, nothing whatsoever. As you guys have seen, that their storage system was already falling apart, because especially with the kids' chest of drawers, it's the one that I got for them before they were born, so for their nursery, and it has actually moved around quite a bit. It has had its day and it's been bit, but it's still nice and strong, you guys. The only thing, I am gonna keep it. I have decided that I'm gonna keep it, and I'm gonna be putting new drawer slides on it and just keep it in the shade so that I can put in my tools, like my sanders and stuff, you know, just the tools that I can fit in there so that it's nice and organized. And also there's another one in my eldest daughter's bedroom. Also that one I am going to keep, because I mean, it's functional. I'm going to keep it for storage as well in the shade, for, you know, organizing stuff in the shade, especially with my tools, because you guys know I have a lot of tools. But we are not here talking about tools. I was just explaining what I'm going to be doing with those chest of drawers. But yeah, this room, you guys, it's not complete. This was the first step into you know, into a direction of redoing the kids' bedrooms. This room, what it needs right now, it needs actually the whole house, we need to change the windows. I've already decided on how the windows would look like, what sizes, especially this one. I need to cut it a little bit smaller because this window here, we need to cut it a little bit because of the door for this wardrobe. And then the other thing is to close off that door that leads into the playroom, because I want to eliminate the playroom completely now, because the kids are growing up, and eventually this one will be, I think, Bella's room, and then my son will have the one next to it, the other one with the other wardrobe. And then only then can I start with things like looking into painting this room. After we have covered, close off this door, and I can still paint before we can, do the windows, because the windows are a pricier, on the pricier range, because we have to do it all at once in the whole house. So we can leave that, and then once the windows are fitted, and then we can just do a touch-up paint maybe throughout the whole room again. But so the other thing is that I also fixed up the, sorry guys, we have load shedding right now. So the other thing is I fixed up that patch there, because that's where the baseboards were, and because that wall there, it was water damaged. You can see there, that one was water damaged because of the geyser at the top, and this one, if you guys can notice, there at the bottom of this one, it's perfectly fine, so there's no water damage on it. So not all the walls are actually water damaged in the house. Some are and some aren't, because of sorry guys, I hope I am in focus. Some are and some aren't because of the, I think I'm a little bit higher now. Sorry guys, I'm doing this by myself. My videographer said no today. So once that, since this is fixed up now, what I need to do now is to put rhino lights there at the bottom, and then get to paint the whole room. I did mention that we are going to be putting carpets in all the bedrooms in the house because of how cold it is in this area, especially in winter time. I do like wooden floors, but it doesn't make sense for a place that gets very, very cold in winter. I feel like, when the kids are walking on the floors in winter, they get to be sick more because of how ice cold it gets in this place. But anyways, so before I show you guys how the wardrobes look like, this is now the storage solution that the kids hate. You saw how messed up everything was inside this chest of drawers. That's the one I still need to take out into the shade. And then this whole bag, you guys. This whole bag is the stuff that, clothes-wise, that we are going to be donating. I feel like there's also some that are still in the laundry that needs to be, because with kids, they tend to have certain items that they like and don't want to part with, even though they are small. But I'm waiting for that before I can close this off and donate it. And another thing in this room, I have there in that corner, that rail thing, I don't know what you call this. It's got hooks, it's got their aprons, which I need to move into the kitchen, and that's got their school bags, because right now there's nothing where I can put in the school bags, and I don't want to put them in the wardrobes because they will probably, but I am thinking that here behind the door there's that low thing there where the caps are. I'm thinking that I'm going to I think I'm going to take this one out, because I'm hoping that it can fit here. Then I can just put those, excuse me guys, I can just use the this one and just put it onto the wall, and that's where they can keep their bags. And actually Bella needs to put this in a drawer, because they have more than enough storage now in this room. So now guys, well, first of all, let me just move into better lighting. We have load shedding, and also it looks like rain, you guys. So I don't know if you guys can be able to see me nicely and if everything is in focus or what, but I can only hope that everything is nice and in focus, and I hope I don't pull this tripod now with my phone on it with this. So here I will start on this one on the side. Let's start on the far left. Ooh, the lighting guys, Askis. There's nothing much I can do about it. So, and this one, the handles, I got the handles from Gelma. These are 320 millimeter handles, and the bottom ones at on the drawers, they are 160 millimeters. I'm not mad about it, but I still feel like I should have gone maybe like a size up with those ones. Maybe put up like ones that are like 240 millimeters. Knowing now, I wish that I could have just done that. But anyways, this wardrobes, they are made out of, I think it's melamine, the product that the boards that are made out of. It's very cheap one, but it's not cheap obviously when you go into a place that makes wardrobes or kitchens and stuff like that. It's not cheap. It's melamine, but it's not cheap. Had I bought this, maybe the boards, just buy the big sheet of boards at say for instance what's the place, Builders. Had I bought them at Builders, most probably, because each sheet normally isn't like more than 1,000 rand, I could be wrong, but looking at how much material was used, I could have probably spent 5,000-6,000 rand on the material for the on the boards before maybe the edging and the hardware, before buying the hardware, because then I would have also bought myself some soft close hinges and drawer pulls. But the more I wanted all those stuff, it ended up the prices just kept on skyrocketing, and I was like, you know what, also I wanted the wardrobes to be from floor to ceiling. I didn't want like the, what you call them, flat pack ones, like the ones that they sell at Builders or any other hardware shop that normally are like, I think this high, like from here or lower. Actually, they are much lower. So I didn't want that. And I also wanted mine to be customized to what I wanted and thought would work for my kids. They can fit in longer stuff, like Bella here has got her dresses. I still need to hang this up. And they also have these gowns. And at the top there, we can fit in things like duvets, duvet inners, blankets, or overnight bags and luggage, And then here at the bottom, if I can just quickly lower this, sorry for the small vibration. So here at the bottom, I've got my son shoes. This is just the two drawers are for his shoes. Both drawers are for his shoes. And then on those drawers here, and then these drawers, they are for their underwears, one for each child. So this one is for Bella, and then this one is for Oli. So they have their underwears, their swimwear, socks, all their smaller stuff. And then on this part of the wardrobe, sorry again, you guys, and I need to pull it back a little bit so that you guys can be able to see nicely onto the inside. Okay, so this here, I designed it in such a way that they can have things like what they call their their stuff that normally they don't wear on a daily basis. Let me just put it like that. So this is them here hanging up, and as I said, I'm doing laundry. And then also here, so this side it's my daughters, and then my sons, and then also on this little cubicles, what I did was that they can be able to put in their folded stuff like t-shirts and Brooks trousers or shorts. They can be able to do that. And at the bottom, it's not organized right now, obviously, and they were the ones doing it. I have to obviously redo this whole thing. And then at the bottom is supposed to be where his pajamas are. So this side is Oli's side and this side is Bella's side. And then she's also got like her pajamas there, and some of them tucked away in the bag. And she's got t-shirts and all her shorts and leggings and stuff like that, just stuff for the bottom. And then same at the top. Let me check if I didn't get cut off again. Okay, I didn't. So at the top, I also have the same storage where we can keep luggage or duvets, inners. And then the side, I am going to be moving you guys quite a bit. Okay? So on this side, firstly, starting at the bottom, we have Bella's shoes. So what drawers are for her shoes? And I did mention that. Sorry, my mic keeps on hooking up here. If this can just go up a little bit. Okay, so this side we have two shorter hanging raids, and this is where they've got their uniforms, and then they've got shorts there at the bottom for school. They have their vests at the bottom as well. One thing I know now, I'm looking at, I will need to get some baskets. And then they've got their half jerseys and jackets for school, and then more storage there at the top. But the thing is, because this is more like a school side of the wardrobe, I can't have them put up their bags up there, because then they will have to have, even me, I can't reach up there. So yeah, it's just one of those things, and that is it, you guys. And the other thing is now, So the other thing now would be, oh, by the way, the wardrobes are same sizes and same style, everything, including my daughter's or in her bedroom right now. So I'm not going to be showing you that, but the design on the inside is the same for the twins as it is for the big sister. And when the big sister finally moves into her outdoor bedroom, which we still need to do, it's gonna a shower, and she's gonna have a walk-in closet on it, a smaller one. And then just a bedroom, a small bedroom, which she said she would prefer that than to be inside the house, because she's a big girl now. So yeah, the wardrobes are actually the same, so that, you know, when we finally separate the twins, they can have exactly the same size of wardrobes and same layout and everything. So yeah guys, that is everything. And now we are, because now it's November, actually it's, by the time this video goes up on Tuesday, I think it's gonna be the last day of November. I could be wrong, but I think we are done with projects. You guys have already seen how many projects we've done this year for this home, with the walls, the electric fence, the security cameras, the gate. Sorry, we have a lot of Adidas here. The gate, and the last project for the year in the house, we have already received the batch of paving for paving around the outside perimeter of the house, because the water seeps into the house. I feel like somewhat that also contributes in when you get to have like damp walls. So we want to sort that out, and then next year, and then after that we will just recoup, enjoy the holidays, and then January comes, you know, almost January and school fees. Then we'll just relax. January, February we'll probably just relax in terms of projects and then maybe start around March, April again in terms of moving on with projects for the house. And the ones that I feel like I want to do, which we actually wanted to do before the end of the year, but then we postponed it, was the bathroom, the kids' bathroom. We wanted to do that, but we will do it next year now. And we also want to move our electrical box into the passage, because we want to convert the dining room, because it used to be originally the original kitchen. We want to take it back to what it was. And where the electrical box right now is, it's got a small like pantry size. I think maybe this big, or just 3 doors, you know, worth of wasted space. So we'll knock that wall down, because it's not a load-bearing wall. So we'll knock it up and open it up for a future project for the kitchen, and just leave it at ease. And then the other thing that we want to do next year, or hopefully next year, is finally to put the windows. And then once that is done, I just want to make sure that I come back into redoing the children's bedrooms, like just make sure that it's finally done, and then before I can move on to other spaces, new beds, new bedding, because I'm not changing the bedding, because it would be a waste of money to change bedding now and only a year down the line. They have quite a bit of bedding. It's old, but it's still in good condition, you know, so they can still reuse that up until, because also I want to size up on the beds. I want to be able to get them new duvets there, because I want to give them double beds instead of now they're on single beds. So I want to give them double beds. That means if I get duvet inners and covers, that means they will be queen size, except for the sheets and the fitted sheets and every other thing. So once I did mention when I was holding my duvet inner that I got from Mr. Price Home, that I'm into, you know, that process of starting to buy bit by bit the stuff for that. Then the power comes back on, you guys. So I am going to start buying the inners, the linen part of everything, before I can commit into either buying the beds or making the beds. But then still we need mattresses, new mattresses. So it's a whole thing, you guys. And home owning is, what can I say? It can be stressful. You know, if you don't have pressure, outside pressures, and you don't pressure yourself as well, and work according to your budget and your finances, you will find that it's such a beautiful thing. So what we've done in the last 2 years, as you know, was just the security of the house. And now we are moving into the house itself, starting with the kids' rooms. But yeah, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I know this video is maybe a little bit way too long for what you guys were expecting. Anyways, thank you so very much for watching, you guys, up until this far. I am so sorry that the video was quite long, but there has been some explanations that needed to be explained and some things that needed to be clarified. But I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. And actually, for those that haven't subscribed, please do the right thing and finally click the subscribe button, and don't forget also to click on your notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And with that said, you guys, I will see you on my next video. Bye guys.